Hello, good morning, everyone. I'm here to talk about how the Bombardier can use a strategic management and then starting up their own business segments. I will start with the globalization and technological changes, global market, technological leadership, and strategic positioning. And the global market in the aerospace world, the global market is ever evolving, driven by both emerging opportunities and complex regularities of the landscape. For Bombardier, they can adapt to changes. It's not just about survival, but about seizing new opportunities in technological leadership. At the heart of the EcoJet initiative is our commitment to technological leadership. By incorporating the latest sustainable technologies, they are spreading ahead advancement in fuel efficiency and emission reduction. Strategic positioning. If they utilize the global insights in this, the EcoJet is a leader in eco-friendly aviation solutions. Strategic positioning enhances Bombardier competitiveness and broadens our appeal in international market. The goal is to make EcoJet synonymous with eco-efficiency, appealing to growing segment to environmentally conscious consumers. Embracing agility in technology adoption. Agile response. In the fast evolving aerospace sector, Bombardier approaches to agility in just a strategy but necessity. Adaptable strategies ensure rapid response to emerging technologies and market shifts. By staying agile, the ecosystem project can swiftly incorporate new advancements and technologies. Sustainability at the core. Sustainability is at the core of every decision we make for EcoJet. Our commitment is to integrating cutting-edge, sustainable technologies to go ahead with time, and dedication to ensure that EcoJet sets a new standards in environmental performance. Proactive development. Proactive development stances involve continuously scanning the technological horizon. The vigilant approach allows us to permanently adapt EcoJet features to meet upcoming challenges, to meet the future needs, to go ahead with the opportunities which maintains our leadership in aerospace innovation, as innovation will create an opportunities for a company or any Bombardier firm to go ahead with their future decisions. Vision and mission integration EcoJet, which is driving aerospace innovation. That is the most pivotal way where the company has a vision that they have to create an EcoJet, which will create a change or which will create a position in the upcoming economic segment where they can be a sustainable and eco-friendly. Mission of an Bombardier would be create to provide a good quality of aviation technologies and innovation in a country where the economy will grow and will generate more into the company. Deep integration. The integration of our goals and operation is very important as it will help them to reduce the complexities and will help them to advance sustainable technologies. And in this, the team will take the overcoming challenges, ensure every aspect of the EcoJet from design to delivery, which will align with the core values of efficiency and minimal environmental impact. Industry dynamics through four to five forces, right? The five four forces are threats of new entrants, bargaining power of suppliers, bargaining power of buyers, threat of substitute, rivalry among existing competitors. Threat of new entrants. The aerospace industry is characterized by high capital requirements and complex regulation, which naturally creates a significant barriers to entry. Bombardier's EcoJet, the barriers forfeits the competitive edge and the new entrants must overcome substantial financial and regulatory challenges to compete. Bargaining power of suppliers. In developing the EcoJet, we strategically partnered with the key suppliers to mitigate their power over critical technologies. This partnership ensures we maintain control over the supply chain, securing our assets to essential innovative materials and technologies. Bargaining power of buyers. To strengthen our position against the bargaining power of buyers, Bombardier focuses on building customer loyalty through continuous innovation and sustainability. Saving the environment would be the great to connect the consumers and the buyers as the people are more into its environment nowadays. Set of substitute. Set of substitute in the aviation industries include over the modes of travel such as high speed, trains, and teleconferences. Bombardier's EcoJet counters this threat by continuously advancing its technologies to offer unmatched performances and environmental benefits. Rivalry among existing competitors. In the competitive landscape, Bombardier remains ahead of industry giants like Boeing and Airbus by prioritizing sustainability and innovation in development of the EcoJet. This focus not only differentiates our product but also positions us the leaders in the eco-friendly aviation sectors. Navigating the best landscape, political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal. Political compliance with international aviation regulation and policies. Economic responding to global economic shifts that influence food prices and investment. Social, addressing changes consumer preferences towards sustainable travel. Technological incorporation of breakthrough technologies in EcoJet. Environmental, commitment to reducing emission and enhancing environmental stewardship. Legal, adherence to the legal framework across different markets. These are the PESTLE, which is political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal. These are the one which are every organization need to follow, from politics to the legalities, as the legal things will help the company to go forward to make the decisions and do not do any crime or do not violate any rules and regulation in future. This shows that competitor analysis for strategic edge. In this, there is a competitive capabilities, market position, strategic response, which where competitive capabilities assessing what rivals are implementing in green technology. To maintain our leadership, sustainable aerospace solutions crucial to understand what our rivals are implementing in terms of green technology. Continuous assessment of competitors' capabilities allow us to gauge the landscape and pinpoint areas where Bombardiers can innovate further. Market position. Our goal is not just to participate in the market, but to lead, establishing EcoJet as the leader in sustainable aerospace solution, which involves differentiating our offerings and highlighting their unique benefits. By focusing on our strength in efficiency and eco-friendliness, we position EcoJet as the preferred choice for environmentally conscious customers, thereby securing priority position in the market. Now moving towards strategic response, it would be proactive initiatives to stay ahead of market trends and competitive moves. It always benefits every organization to stay ahead of their competitive and their competition. Leveraging internal resources and capabilities. Internal resources, Bombardier advanced technology, expertise in lightweight material, and engineering capabilities are the one which is going to benefit it. As these resources are not just components of our operations, they are the backbone of our innovation, enabling us to push the boundaries of what possible aerospace technology. Strategic utilization. Strategic utilize these internal resources to enhance the EcoJet performance and sustainability. For example, a lightweight material reduces the overall weight of the aircraft, which significantly improves fuel efficiency and reduce emission. Competitive edge. These internal resources provide Bombardier with unique advantages over our competitors by training our advanced technologies. Specifically for the EcoJet, we ensure that this not only meets but exceeds industry standards. For sustainability and performance, the strategic focus on innovation and sustainability, which sets the Bombardier apart in aerospace market, offering an unparalleled value proposition to our customers. Cultivating core competence. In this, identification, value to customers, and sustainable innovation. Innovation jet designs, fuel efficiency enhancements, and emission reduction technologies will be benefited, as this will create each areas to represent a cornerstone of the which is development, ensuring that we lead with innovation that sets industry standards. Value to customer. The components we develop deliver superior value to our customers, distinguishing Bombardier from their competitors. They delivers the value proposition that companies cannot easily replicate, cementing our market position and enhancing customer loyalty. Sustainable innovation, linking our core competence to the long-term sustainability goal, is a key strategy at Bombardier. By allowing it, the technological advancements with a commitment to sustainability. This will help integration of innovation and sustainability drives our vision for a greener future in aerospace technologies. Optimizing the value chain. The value chain is the most critical part for every organization to create a chain between the value and the customers and their firm and management. Value chain analysis at the Bombardier, we perform comprehensive value chain analysis from design to live to ensure that each stage contributes optimally to the EcoJet success. Enhancing design and production. We continually believe in innovating the design process, the production techniques to stay ahead in the competitive aerospace market so that we can be the competitive advantage and earn the profits and create a wealth. Optimizing after-sales support, it would be benefited to go ahead with the after-sales support for every company or organization, like the way the organization will provide to maintain the operational excellence. Strategic alignment, that's a very important part where they have to maintain the strategies and alignments in a proper way. They can go ahead with the innovation and market leadership in sustainable aviation. These are the segments that the Bombardier will take forward in the future to generate their wealth and to go ahead with the decision of optimizing the value chain.
Hello everyone, I'm Siddhant, and today I'll be talking about Bombardier's EcoJet and their differentiation strategy. So now The differentiation strategy that Bombardier employs when it comes to EcoJet focuses on unique sustainability features and advanced technology. This approach allows Bombardier to stand out in the market by offering eco-friendly aviation solutions. So the EcoJet is designed with cutting-edge materials and technology such that they are reducing carbon emissions and enhancing fuel efficiency. Through targeting premium customers who value sustainability, Bombardier has captured a niche market segment that prioritizes environmental responsibility. These customers are willing to pay a premium when it comes to eco-friendly options. Thus, this will increase Bombardier's market share as well as their profitability. Next, let's talk about Bombardier and their management of customer relationships with regards to the EcoJet. Now, effective management of customer relationships is crucial for meeting the evolving needs for greener aviation solutions. Bombardier emphasizes reach, richness, and affiliation in its customer interactions. This means maintaining broad accessibility to customers, providing detailed and valuable information, and fostering strong connections. By providing personalized customer service, Bombardier enhances customer loyalty and satisfaction. For instance, dedicated support teams and tailored maintenance services ensure that customers receive exceptional care. Utilizing customer feedback for product improvements ensures that the EcoJet continues to meet and exceed market expectations. Building long-term partnerships with key clients, such as corporate fleets and charter services, fosters trust and collaboration, ultimately contributing to the success of the EcoJet. Moving on to mitigation of risks in Bombardier's differentiation strategy, one of the main risks is the potential for competitors to imitate sustainability features. So to address this, Bombardier invests in continuous innovation to maintain its technological leadership. For example, Bombardier is constantly researching and developing new materials and technologies to stay ahead of the curve. Monitoring the market trends helps Bombardier stay ahead of the competition and adapt to changes. This includes analyzing industry reports, attending trade shows, and engaging with thought leaders. Additionally, protecting intellectual property and patents ensures that Bombardier retain their competitive edge. So this involves securing patents for new technologies and aggressively defending them against infringement, developing contingency plans for market changes, such as shifts in regulatory requirements or economic conditions, and investing in employee training and development further strengthens Bombardier's ability to mitigate risks and sustain their differentiation strategy. Now let's look at competitive rivalry and dynamics with regards to Bombardier. Bombardier engages in competitive rivalry by maintaining an edge over competitors like Boeing and Airbus. Bombardier ensures their position in the market through this. The focus on sustainable aviation innovations is a key factor in this rivalry. Collaborating with suppliers for advanced materials helps Bombardier stay ahead in terms of technology and sustainability. This collaboration enables Bombardier to incorporate the latest advancements and innovations into the EcoJet. Differentiating through superior customer experience, such as offering comprehensive customer support and flexible financing options, enhances customer satisfaction and loyalty. Also, monitoring competitor activities and market trends allows Bombardier to anticipate and respond to competitive moves effectively. Next, we'll discuss market commonality and resource similarity. Bombardier analyzes market commonality and resource similarity to make strategic moves that ensure the EcoJet meets their market needs. By leveraging Bombardier's unique resources, such as its advanced R&D capabilities and their skilled workforce, the company gains a competitive advantage. Identifying overlapping markets with competitors, such as corporate aviation and luxury travel, allows Bombardier to strategically position the EcoJet. Sharing resources across different product lines enhances efficiency and innovation, as technologies developed for one project can be applied to others. Additionally, developing strategic alliances and partnerships with other industry leaders strengthens Bombardier's market position and expands its reach, enabling it to offer more comprehensive and competitive solutions. Let's talk about the strategic actions Bombardier takes to strengthen the EcoJet's market position. Significant investments in research and development drive innovation and technological advancements in Bombardier. This includes funding for cutting-edge projects and collaborations with leading universities. Through the strengthening of its market position through continuous innovation, Bombardier responds effectively to their competitors' moves. By expanding into new geographic markets, they open up opportunities for growth and diversification, reducing dependence on any single market. Enhancing marketing and branding efforts also increases awareness and appeal of the EcoJet. So this involves targeted advertising campaigns and participation in major industry events. The implementation of cost reduction strategies also improves profitability and ensures long-term sustainability of the project, making the EcoJet not only innovative but also very economically viable. Now, let's look at the diversification strategy of EcoJet. Bombardier employs a moderate level of diversification by enhancing their product line within the aerospace sector. The focus on sustainable and innovative aircraft designs differentiate Bombardier from its competitors. The EcoJet, with emphasis on eco-friendly technology, exemplifies this strategy. Exploring opportunities in related industries such as renewable energy or advanced materials allows Bombardier to leverage their core competencies in new markets. This diversification strategy balances risk and ensures a steady stream of revenue from multiple sources. By continuously innovating and adapting to market trends, Bombardier maintains their competitive edge in the aerospace industry and beyond this as well. Now, let's explore how Bombardier creates value through the EcoJet, or rather value creation. By leveraging the existing capabilities and economies of scope, Bombardier integrates advanced technology and sustainable materials into the EcoJet. This approach enhances Bombardier's competitive position in the market by offering a unique value proposition. Reducing costs through efficient supply chain management further contributes to the project's success. Streamlining operations and negotiating favorable terms with suppliers ensures cost effectiveness. Increasing market share through the innovation and brand building equity with eco-friendly products are also key strategies. These efforts collectively ensure that Bombardier delivers value to its customers and their stakeholders, establishing the EcoJet as a potential leader when it comes to sustainable aviation. Now let's talk about supporting the EcoJet through strategic acquisitions. Bombardier considers acquisitions of companies with complementary technologies to enhance their competitive position in sustainable aviation. These acquisitions provide Bombardier with access to new technology, expertise, and market opportunities. Strategic acquisitions support the development and growth of the EcoJet by filling gaps in Bombardier's capabilities and expanding their technological portfolio. Conducting thorough due diligence ensures that potential targets align with Bombardier's strategic goals and financial expectations. Integrating acquired companies maximizes synergies and strengthens Bombardier's financial position. By making strategic investment, Bombardier ensures the long-term success and sustainability of the EcoJet project, securing its leadership when it comes to the future of aviation. Thank you.
Thank you, Sid. Now I will start talking about Chapter 7, which is mergers and acquisition strategies. The best idea before suggesting Bombardier for merger and acquisition is looking to their history and their future plans. As can be seen in the left side table, there weren't any major mergers and acquisitions after 2000. Also, the launch of the C-Series aircraft sent the company into a big debt, pushing it to the brink of bankruptcy by 2015. As a result, the company sold nearly all of its operations except business jet manufacturing. Based on their trends, they used to have more than 40,000 employees previously. So they have the source to increase it again. Now, let's see what are the future plans of Bombardier. On May 3rd, 2024, they published that they plan to focus on three main segments: defense, aftermarket services, and selling pre-owned certified aircrafts as they key pillar to grow its revenue and cash reserve in the coming years. They also mentioned that These areas are less capital intensive than manufacturing private aircraft and tend to offer above average margins and are less dependent on production cycles. So it would be helpful for them. Based on two previous slides, we want to suggest Bombardier, in case of their new project, EcoJet, to look for companies with expertise in specific areas like unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, cybersecurity for defense applications, or specialized military training simulators. This could expand Bombardier's defense portfolio beyond its current offerings. The company named Cubic Corporation, which is a private American one, with expertise in military training and simulation technologies, potentially valuable for Bombardier's defense offering. Jet Aviation, which is a private company in Switzerland, provides comprehensive fixed wing and rotorcraft maintenance, repair, and overhaul services, or MRO services. They are potentially a competitor, but also a candidate for regional expansion. Executive Aircraft Sales, which is another American private company, specializes in pre-owned turboprop, piston, and jet aircraft sales, potentially a way to expand Bombardier's pre-owned sale portfolio beyond business jets. In Chapter 8, we want to suggest some international strategies for EcoJet. There are generally some factors affecting international strategies. Lands for raw materials, which for aircraft or business jet, aluminum, which the source is in Canada, bauxite in Jamaica, sisal in Kenya, composite in United States, Japan, and Europe, and titanium, which the source is in Russia, Kazakhstan, and the United States. They have some key customers, which are Arabs, Europeans, and Americans. Jet engine producers are Pratt and Whitney in the US, Rolls-Royce in the UK, Safran Aircraft Engineers in France, General Electric and General Motors both in the United States, and designers that are mainly in France, Germany, Switzerland, and the United States. Based on Bombardier website, they currently have 71 facility centers around the world, which are in 7 different categories: service centers, line maintenance station, parts service, customer responses, mobile response track, authorized service facility, and training center. They can add more facilities like um, production facility or other parts in other countries, or based on the resources wherever is needed as well. At the moment, we recommend Bombardier to be the user of exporting, although it has high cost and low control. They can sign bilateral agreements to decrease tariff and quota. But in the long term, we recommend using licensing and strategic alliance with their suppliers in China. In Chapter 9, we talk about cooperative strategies. And I like to start with the list of competitors that Bombardier has in the world. Gulfstream Aerospace is located in the US. Textron Aviation is in the US as well. Dassault Aviation, which is located in France, and Embraer in Brazil, which produces light to large business jets. But who is their main competitor? Comac in China, which produces commercial aircraft market, and by their C919 aircraft and their future ambitions in the business jet market, they're really worth considering for Bombardier. We all know that China basically produces really cheap products, and when they enter the market and be able to produce aircrafts that are cheaper than Bombardier, um, they might lose their demand. Bombardier can combine some of their resources and capabilities to create a mutual competitive advantage. However, a careful planning, execution, and ongoing management are crucial to ensure their success. They can entering new markets, expanding customer reach, deducting production costs, risk sharing, gaining advantage from complementary expertise. Generally, we suggest Bombardier to focus on alliance instead of acquisition to be more certain about the future demand. Complementary strategic alliances include distribution, supplier, or outsourcing alliances where firms rely on upstream or downstream partners to build competitive advantage. So, in this case, we suggest Bombardier to focus on vertical alliances with partners that are owners of the supply chain. Also, we suggest them to focus on cost deduction and be ready to reduce selling costs when competitors show up. Also, Boeing accused them based on the amount of subsidy they got from the government. Or maybe another competitor claimed their new design is not as safe as they say. They should be ready to prove it. They must be ready to solve any problem that the government or competitors might cause. Also, we don't recommend Bombardier to engage in any tacit or explicit collusions. They just must be aware of their competitors and their prices and be ready to lower their selling price. So, they must be ready to satisfy their workers in case they're not happy with the alliance as well.
Hi, my name is Aman and I'm going to cover Chapter 10, Chapter 11 and Chapter 12. So first we'll talk about Chapter 10. I will discuss EcoJet Bombardier from the strategic management perspective, focusing on ownership concentration, governance mechanism and business diversification. This analysis will be grounded in actual data and recent developments. So moving on to ownership concentration and shareholder activism, EcoJet Bombardier is largely owned by big shareholders, notably the BUSN Bombardier family. Their substantial voting right through a dual-class share structure allow them to greatly influence the strategic decisions. Recently, they have been advocating for sustainability and green technology innovations, reflecting global environmental trends. Then moving on to governance mechanism and agency costs for EcoJet. EcoJet Bombardier governance mechanism are key to reducing agency costs, which stem from potential manager-shareholder conflict. An instance is the dispute over executive bonuses during financial slumps, emphasizing the need for stricter control. The company reacted by tying executive pay more to performance indicators and long-term objectives, aiming to lower agency costs and align management actions with shareholder interest. Then increasing influence of institutional owners. Institutions like Canada Pension Plan Investment Board and Fidelity Investments have upped their ownership in EcoJet Bombardier. Their participation introduced a strict supervision and demand for sustainable long-term value. CPBIB, for example, has openly called for better environmental practices and transparency, steering the company's strategy toward green innovation and sustainability reporting. Then board of director and executive compensation. The EcoJet Bombardier board includes independent and executive members. Chairman Pierre Bourdieu has extensive industry knowledge. Independent director Myred Lavery is known for financial expertise and leadership at Export Development Canada. Executive compensation aligned with shareholder interests through performance-based incentives, including CEO Eric, bonuses tied to reducing the company's carbon footprint and improving financial results. Then manager and shareholder risk and diversification. EcoJet Bombardier manages risk through diversification using the S-curve and M-curve framework. The S-curve represents the relationship between business risk and managerial actions, while the M-curve illustrates diversification impact on risk. The company balances these risks by investing in related and unrelated businesses. This strategic diversification helps mitigate industry-specific risks and enhance resilience against market fluctuations. Talking about dominant business and diversification strategies. EcoJet Bombardier dominant business is in aerospace sector, specifically in manufacturing fuel-efficient aircraft and sustainable aviation technologies. The company employs a related constrained diversification strategy by expanding into closely related segments like advanced propulsion system and avionics, leveraging existing capabilities. This approach minimizes risk associated with diversification and capitalizes on the company's technological expertise. Talking about related linked and unrelated businesses, beyond its core aerospace operation, EcoJet Bombardier has ventured into related linked businesses such as electric vehicle, battery production, and renewable energy products. These ventures are strategically linked to the core business, allowing the company to utilize its technological expertise and market knowledge effectively. Additionally, EcoJet has invested in unrelated business, including a stake in a renewable energy startup focusing on wind and solar power. This move aims to mitigate industry-specific risk and capitalize on emerging market opportunities in the green energy sector. Talking about recent development and real-world risk. Recent investments include a partnership with Tesla for EV battery development and significant stake in Green Tech, a renewable energy firm. These investments diversify EcoJet's portfolio, reduce dependence on the volatile aerospace market. However, these ventures also present real-world risks such as technological uncertainty, regulatory challenges, and market adoption rates. Managing these risks requires strategic foresight and adaptability. Now I'm going to talk about Chapter 11, Corporate Level Strategy and Multi-Divisional Structure. EcoJet operates within Bombardier's large complex framework, which employs a multi-divisional structure. This structure allows Bombardier to manage its diverse business units effectively, including rail, aerospace, and now sustainable aviation through EcoJet. The multi-divisional section enables specialized management for each division, fostering innovation and agility. For example, in 2023, Bombardier restructured its business to create a dedicated division of EcoJet, highlighting its commitment to sustainable aviation. This move was aimed at enhancing operational focus and resource allocation, allowing EcoJet to pursue its strategic objectives very effectively. Then talking about levels of diversification, EcoJet represents a strategic diversification for Bombardier, moving beyond traditional aerospace technologies into the realm of eco-friendly aviation solutions. This is related to the example of related diversification where the new business area leverages the company's existing capabilities in aerospace engineering and manufacturing. For example, Bombardier's acquisition of a leading electric propulsion technology company in 2022 exemplifies this related diversification. By integrating electric propulsion expertise, EcoJet can develop more advanced and sustainable aircraft models, aligning with global trends toward decarbonization in aviation. Then talking about the organizational structure, EcoJet's structural configuration can be characterized as a multi-divisional structure tailored to support its specialized focus within Bombardier. This structure allows EcoJet to operate with high degree of autonomy, fostering innovation while benefiting from Bombardier's overarching support system. For example, EcoJet's structure includes dedicated research and development, marketing, and production units, each focused on sustainable aviation technology. This setup mirrors the successful structure seen in other innovative divisions within large conglomerates such as Google, where various segments operate independently to drive innovation. Talking about strategic positioning, EcoJet employs an integrated cost leadership and differentiation strategy. This hybrid approach aims to offer sustainable aviation solutions that are both cost-effective and technologically advanced, distinguishing EcoJet from competitors who might focus exclusively on one aspect. For example, in 2024, EcoJet unveiled a new model of electric aircraft that promises 20% lower operational cost compared to conventional aircrafts, while also featuring advanced aerodynamics and reduced carbon emissions. This development underscores EcoJet's commitment to combine cost efficiency with innovation differentiation. Then talking about cost leadership strategy, EcoJet's cost leadership strategy focuses on reducing operational and production costs through technological advancement and economies of scale. This strategy aims to make sustainable aviation more accessible and competitive in market. For example, by partnering with suppliers to secure sustainable materials at lower cost, EcoJet managed to reduce the manufacturing expenses of its electronic aircraft. This move is just like the strategies followed by Tesla in the automotive industry, where cost reduction are achieved through vertical integration and supplier partnerships. Talking about differentiation strategy, EcoJet also pursues differentiation by developing unique and advanced sustainable aviation technologies. This strategy helps EcoJet create a distinct market position and attract new customers looking for cutting-edge eco-friendly aviation solutions. For example, EcoJet's development of battery technology that offers longer flight ranges and faster charging times exemplifies its differentiation strategy. This innovation addresses key pain points in electric aviation, setting EcoJet apart from competitors and aligning with broader industry trend towards sustainability. Moving on to chapter 12, strategy, formulation and implementation. Strategy formulation involves defining the vision, setting objectives and crafting strategies. CEO Jane leads with a focus on sustainable aviation technology. For instance, the EcoJet X1, a fuel-efficient aircraft using lightweight components aligned with the global trend of sustainability. Their mission emphasizes reducing carbon footprints while maintaining high performance standards. Strategy implementation requires translating strategies into actionable plans. EcoJet Bombardier invests heavily in research and development, partnering with firms like Siemens to develop electric propulsion systems. Their innovation comply with stricter environmental standards such as ICOA's CO2 emission standards, exemplifies by EcoJet X2 model. Talking about factors affecting managerial discretion, external factors include economic, political, technological, and social factors. The aviation industry is regulated and environmental laws impact decisions. The European Union's Green Deal aiming for carbon neutrality by 2015 drives continuous innovation. Market demand for sustainable travel and COVID-19 pandemic also influence strategic adjustments. Organizational characteristics such as culture, resource, and capabilities are crucial. EcoJet Bombardier's culture of innovation and sustainability, extensive research and development resources, and technological capabilities enable leadership in eco-friendly aviation. Their agility in adapting to market changes and regulations enhances managerial discretion. Talking about CEO characteristics like leadership style, experience, and values, it significantly impact discretion. CEO Jane's background in environmental engineering and sustainable technologies align with the company's mission. His previous role at Boeing as head of eco-innovation provides valuable insight. Now moving on to effects of CEO succession and top management team composition on strategy. CEO succession influences strategy continuity. Internal succession like promoting CTO Maria ensure strategy continuity. External succession might bring new perspective but could shift strategy. TMT composition affects decision. A homogeneous team ensures cohesion but lacks diverse perspective. A diverse TMT fosters innovation but may face consensus challenges. EcoJet Bombardier's TMT includes experts in aeronautical engineering, environmental science, and business strategy, providing balanced decision making. Key members include CFO Laurent, an expert in sustainable finance, and COO Ima Muller with background in advanced material engineering. Lastly, I'm going to talk about real-world example and recent developments. EcoJet Bombardier collaborated with Siemens to develop a strategic propulsion for the EcoJet X3 model, underscores their commitment to sustainability. CEO Jane participating in forums on sustainable aviation highlights their strategic alignment with global goals. The pandemic impact on aviation requires quick pivots, showcasing the importance of managerial discretion. EcoJet Bombardier's rapid development of the EcoJet X4 model featuring advanced air filtration and touchless technology demonstrates their agility and innovation. In summary, EcoJet's Bombardier strategic management influenced by external environments, organizational characteristics, and leadership illustrates a comprehensive approach to sustainable aviation. CEO succession and TMT composition further shape their strategic directions. Thank you.